All right. We'll start in our usual fashion. You'll find your feet, square your feet. Good. And then stand up tall. One hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. And you're welcome to close your eyes. At the moment you feel like you're weaving or wobbling to one side or forward or back, I need you to open your eyes. You're welcome to keep your eyes open. And just zero in on one particular thing. And then we'll turn that internal scope on and guide it, direct it down to your ankles, your feet, your toes. Becoming alert to the cushion of the rug underneath your toes. Becoming aware of the four corners of each foot, serving as pillars or anchors, giving you a sense of being grounded and steady and connected. And then take this internal scope and start to draw it upwards as though you could pull power, energy, strength from the floor, from the earth, from your feet up into the legs, into the hips, into the low back, until you come to your hands, and more specifically, the breath that's circulating underneath your hands. And we're going to stay here for 30 seconds or so, just letting the breath glide in through the nose and move its way around the trunk, the lungs, the chest, the abdomen. And just as effortlessly, let itself out, exhaling from the nose. Turn the internal scope upwards and shine a light on the mind, the thought patterns, the speed of thoughts, maybe even the characteristics of the thoughts. Negative, positive, past, future. Or maybe it's a song that's on repeat. And take 3 rich, deep breaths. Each one's going to be deeper than the previous breath. Letting these 3 deep breaths function as a transitional period, kind of clearing away the activities of the morning, the activities of the week, and opening up space and channels and neural pathways for the hour ahead. And when you finish your 3rd breath, bring your hands down, your arms down, and open your eyes if they're closed. And I do want to say a good day to Jasper, who seems to have just arrived. Bring your palms together, please, and let's start with a few rounds of figure eights, fingers clasped. Making figure eights with your wrists. Go the other way. spin your palms forward. And to the degree that your shoulder permits, take your arms up. Very nice, very nice. I haven't seen your arms go that high before. What's the impact on your shoulder when you take your arms up like that? A
Little pain.
little pain? All right, back out of it just a wee bit. And then bring your hands back down to your chest. That's great to see, though. Change the interlace of your fingers. And let's roll again. Figure eights with the wrists. Did you say no pain or a little pain?
A little.
That's what I thought you said. Okay, all right. Go the other way. And take your palms forward, stretching the arms forward. And once again, start to float the arms up, kind of flirting right on the edge of the discomfort, but not pushing past it. Yoga is not a no pain, no gain methodology. Great. Bring your hands back to your chest. Palms together, elbows up. Good. Slide your palms over to the right, to the left. Good. Go to the right and put your weight into your left leg. Take hands to the right, put weight left. Yeah, excellent. And then bring your hands to the left and shift your weight into your right leg. Hands go left. Perfect. Putting weight into the right leg. Great. Keep your elbows up. And then come back to center. Bring your weight to center. Okay. I want your palms together. There you go. So bring your hands down just a little bit so they're in front of your sternum. Yeah. So we call this Namaskar Mudra in Sanskrit, if we want to get like technical about it. You're going to keep your hands close, but slide them over to the right. Yeah, exactly. And then keep them close to your body, slide them over to the left. So keeping them close in this way emphasizes the extension of the wrist. We're going to go to the right again. Keep your hands close. Go to the left. There you go. Good. That's what I'm looking for. Excellent. And then come back to the middle. Okay. Now, I want you to keep your fingers connected at the base of the knuckle, right? Like right here. You're going to keep the fingers connected, but I want you to peel your wrists apart. Perfect. And then bring your wrists back together, your palms back together. Keep your fingers connected at the knuckle and pull your wrist apart. So you're probably not going to pull apart very far. And then back together. Good. Let's do that 3 more times. Pull just the wrist, just the base of the palms apart. Yep. Good. And back together. Twice more. Pull apart. Good. Keep the knuckles together. Nice. And back together. 1 more time. Pull apart. That's good. Excellent. So we're stretching out the fascia of the palm, right? I mean, you've heard of plantar fasciitis, which is that inflammation of the fascia along the sole of the foot, which is like debilitating and extremely painful. We also have fascia all along. We have fascia everywhere in the body, but we have this connective tissue in the palm as well. And when we spend our days with our hands wrapped around, could be anything, a remote control, a toddy, a cane, a walker, a steering wheel, we're constantly like this. And so encouraging our hands to go in the opposite direction will go a long way towards finger and wrist mobility. and keeping those joints loose and supple so we don't end up like really stuck in this kind of a position. Okay, so with both hands to the chair, just where they are, square your feet. Shift your weight into your left leg. You're going to step your right foot back. Pretty big step, but I want you to be able to bring the heel all the way to the floor and toes turning forward. We're going to take a couple more breaths. Step your right foot forward. Good. And then position your weight into your right leg and take your left foot back. Two more breaths. Step your left foot forward. Excellent. Good. We're going to do that again. Hands to the back of the chair. Weight into your left leg. Right foot back, big step back. And this time, turn the toes out towards the sofa just a bit. And I'd like you to give a little bit of a deeper bend in that front knee. Good. Take your left hand out to the left towards the TV. Good. And place your right fingertips on top of the chair so you can lift your chest and look forward. There you go, great. Back heel down, good, I like it. Anchor through that back foot. Now, if it feels right to do this today, take your right hand off the chair. Excellent. Some days it's there, some days it's not. It's definitely there today. That looks good. Lift your chest for me just a little bit. Pull your sternum up out of your belly. Yep, excellent. And then how about one more instruction? Pull your shoulder blades towards one another. Very nice. Good. Softly place your fingertips to the back of the chair. Come on to the ball of your back foot. And we're going to do 4 knee dips. So spin that back heel up and then dip the knee down towards the floor and then straighten the back leg. Now I want you to be really light on your fingertips as you do this. Yep. So that the power is coming from your legs more than your arms. That looks great. 2 more times. These last 2, look forward. Good. One more time. Nice. Good. Step your right foot forward. Well done, sir. Let's do the other side. You're going to put your weight into your right leg. Left foot, big step back. Good. Turning the toes slightly in the direction of the TV. Yep, I think that looks great. A deep bend in the front knee. And then before we go any further, lift your sternum, lift your chest, take your shoulders back. Nice. Good. Where's that back heel? There you go. Plant it down on the floor. So, like the back leg is really the anchor in this shape. It's really the workhorse. It's your tether. Stay rooted and anchored through the back leg, back foot. Good. Take your arms out just a little wider to the side. And then pull your shoulder blades in toward your spine. Yeah, good, 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 good. Excellent balance. That looks really strong. Bring your fingertips to the chair. Lightly spin your back heel up. And now you're going to do 4 knee dips. Dip down towards the floor and then stand up. Good. 3 more times. I like it. Light on the fingertips. Good. How about looking forward for the last 2? Excellent. Well done. Well done. Step forward. Terrific. You want to walk your feet back, coming into that chair dog. Yep. Finding a 90-ish degree angle in the hips. And let the knees bend a little bit. Yeah, and with those bent knees, push your tush back towards the windows. There you go. That's it. Developing some spinal traction. Okie dokie. Look forward and then walk your feet forward. 1 foot at a time. Outstanding. Great. So what I'm going to have you do next is turn the chair so the seat faces you. We're going to do our reverse lunges in a moment. Okay. But before we do something that's familiar, we're going to do something that's unfamiliar. Okay. I'm going to show you. I'm going to talk you through it, show you, talk you through it again, and then we'll do it together. So I start out in mountain pose, right? Standing straight. I'm going to bend my knees. You know chair pose. That's your squat, right? Knees bend, hips go down. But usually we take the arms forward. Yeah? Fingertips forward. What I'm going to have you do today is swing your arms back. And then when you stand up, arms are going to go out. And we're going to just do that several times. Coming into a deep squat with the arms going back and then standing up, arms going out. Yeah. Good. Coming into that deep squat and then lifting up and arms going out. Good. So let's like finesse this a little bit. Okay. So when you come into that deep squat, elbows bend, sweep the elbows back. Now you've done that before standing up. And when you stand up, bring the elbows forward and then open up. Yeah. And then come back to the midline, bend the knees, sink down, swing the arms back. Stand up and then open the accordion. Yeah. Close the accordion, bend the knees, swing the arms back. Stand up and open the accordion. Terrific. Let's do that 3 more times. Close the accordion, bend the knees, swing the arms and the elbows back. Excellent. Stand up strong and open the accordion. Twice more. Close the accordion. Good. Stand up and open. One more time. Close the accordion. Come into that deep chair pose. Swing the arms and the elbows back. Excellent. And then stand up, open the accordion. Brilliant. Good. How did that feel?
It was a good change.
Yeah, good. We're going to add on to that on Friday, but let's call that good for right now. So let's roll through our reverse lunges. I'm going to have you push that chair forward towards me, just maybe another couple inches. Okie doke, great. Feet first. Feet square. Bring your hands to the edges of the chair. Right foot back, right knee down. Big step back. Good. Superhero landing. Arms out. Excellent. Keep your arms out. Left knee back. Very nice. Very nice. Bring your arms forward. And we're going to do one lean back. Keeping the body straight, just moving back in that diagonal and coming forward. Terrific. Bring your left hand to the chair and step your right foot forward. Nice. Tuck your left toes under. Pick up the left knee. Good. Pause here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the left foot forward. Nice. Both hands to the chair. Step your left foot back, left knee down. Superhero landing. Good. Step your right knee back next to your left. Excellent. This requires so much mobility through the hips, the knees, and the ankles. That was very well done. Bring your arms forward for a lean back. Lean back. Terrific. And come forward. Bring your right fingertips to the chair. Keep your left arm out. Step your left foot forward. Well done. Tuck your right toes. Pick up your right knee. Pause for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward. Good. Bring your hands to your waist and stand up. Well done. How'd that feel?
It was challenging.
Okay, so here's the thing. There's a book called the Yoga Sutra, and it's like this, thousands of years old text. It was probably written on palm leaves or something, and it's the seminal book. We all yoga teachers, this is what we look to for like how to do yoga. It is a how-to textbook, how to do yoga. And I'll be frank with you. There's nothing in there about having supple hamstrings. There is nothing in there about doing a headstand in the middle of the room. There's nothing in there about, how to generate shoulder strength so you can do, staff pose and plank pose with, precision. The only thing that's in that book about asana, which is the stuff that we do on the mat, the physical part of yoga. The only thing in the book about the physical aspect of yoga is in Sanskrit, three words, stira sukham asanam. Stira means steady or strong or effort. Sukha, sukha means easy or good space. And asana, that's what we do on the sticky mat. It's the poses. So all that we've ever been taught, all that if we look back, all what we're trying to achieve in our movement is a balance of effort and ease, a balance of effort and effortlessness when we're on the mat. So we're going to do these reverse lunges like two, maybe three more times. I'm going to watch the time, two or three more times, because of how much power they build in our hamstrings and our glutes, quadriceps too, but how much power they build in the lower body and how much they cultivate balance and changing legs and changing sides and whatnot. But as we go through this next round, what we're going to pause, and I'm just going to ask you, just in your own mind, to determine where's the effort. And there's probably going to be a lot of effort. So, more importantly, is where can we find ease? And maybe that's just in the jaw. Maybe it's like when I'm doing this, I'm holding on to this pose and it's like, it's kind of hard. Maybe I can just relax the jaw. So that's your yoga theory 101. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good.
All right, grasshopper, let's go. Bring your hands to the edges of the chair. You take your right foot back and slowly bring the right knee down. Terrific. Superhero landing. Good. Eyes forward. Yeah. And just a body sweep. Where's the effort? Core is working to keep you upright. Legs are working. Where's the ease? Where can there be ease in the shoulders? Maybe in the fingers. Good. Now, without touching the chair, here's effort. Take your left knee back. Good. And let's pause for a moment. Now that the hard part's done, let's find a little ease. Good. Bring your arms forward. And here we go. You're going to do two lean backs. Lean back and come forward. Whew. One more time. Here's effort. Lean back. Oh, and come forward. Good. Pause. Kind of like milk the ease for a moment. Good. Now, without touching the chair, here's effort. Bring the right foot forward. Boss energy right there. Very nice. Left fingertips to the chair. Good. Tuck your left toes, left knee up. Good. Take your right arm out a little more to the right. Good. Come onto your left fingertips. Terrific. Good. Effort and ease, finding that mixture, that balance, that perfect cocktail of the two. Step your left foot forward. Okay, we're going right into the other side. Bring your right hand to the chair. Good. Both hands to the chair. And take your left foot back. And slowly, other left. And bring your left knee down. Good. Slow on the descent. Good. Nice. So there's a little ease with the knee finally touching the rug. The rug is cushy. Good. Superhero landing. Arms out. Sternum lifted. Maybe there's ease in the heart. Maybe separating the bottom teeth from the top teeth so there can be some ease in the mouth. Good. Without touching the chair, right knee back. Terrific. And bring your arms forward for 2 lean backs. Effort. And come forward. Good. Lean back. Very nice. And come forward. Keep your hands off the chair. Left foot forward. Excellent. Right fingertips to the chair. Left arm goes out. Right toes are tucked. Right knee up. Good. And pause. Yep. Eyes focused. Maybe there's a sense of ease in the eyes, as well as the jaw. Step your right foot forward. Good. And stand all the way up. Bravo, sir. High five. Kind of changes things a little bit when you work with a different intention. Okay, you want to stretch we're going to do it one more time. Do you want to stretch for a moment? Bring your hands to the chair and walk your feet back and lengthen your spine. Yeah, yep. Good. Okay. Let's find mountain pose first. Square your feet. Thank you. Arms down, shoulders back. So even in this seemingly simple shape of standing up straight and tall, where's effort? Where's ease? Where do I feel really strong and sturdy? Where can I feel loose and fluid? Right on. Bring your hands to the edges of the chair. Step your right foot back and bring your right knee down. Slowly on the descent. Good. Superhero landing. Shoulders back. There, good. Bring your left knee back next to your right. Good. Bring your arms out front. You're going to do 3 lean backs. Lean back. And forward. Lean back. And forward. Good. One more time. Lean back. Excellent. And forward. Take your arms out like a T. Bring your right foot forward. Left hand to the chair. Good. Left toes are tucked. Pick up your left knee. Good. Place your right hand on the chair, and you're going to step your right foot back into staff position, right? The top of a push-up. Scoot the toes back and pull your shoulders over your wrists. There you go. Good. The entire front line of the body, super strong and fired up. And where's the ease? I'm going to have you pull your hips back to the window for chair dog. And you can adjust your feet. Let your knees bend. There you go. Take your feet forward one tiny little step so you can get your feet firm on the ground. Yeah, good. There you go. And then with a soft bend in the knees, push your hips back to the windows. Good. Chair dog. Downward facing dog. Now step your right foot forward. Good. Turn your left toes towards the TV. And then come up onto your fingertips. Take your hands off the chair and take your arms out like a T. There you go, good. Bend that front knee for me just a little bit more. Yep, great. Yeah. Terrific. Now, bring your hands to your heart. Come onto the ball of your back foot and step forward. Kind of like one move. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. So smooth. Let's do the other side. Bring your hands to the edges of the chair, the sides of the chair. Good. Take your left foot back, big step back, and slowly bring the left knee down. Very nice. Superhero landing. Keeping your hands off the chair, right knee back. Terrific. 3 lean backs. Don't rush when you're ready. Arms forward. Good. Lean back and forward. Twice more. Outstanding. Take your arms out like a T. Step your left foot forward. Nice, good. Right hand to the chair. Right knee up. You got it, good. Left hand to the chair. Left foot back for staff. Downward facing staff. Good. Scoot the toes back. Good, I like that alignment much better. Pull your shoulders forward. Good, strong. And how about just a tiny little bend in the elbows, almost like a little micro push-up. Just a little bend. Good, and then straighten the arms. Let's do that 2 more times. Just a tiny little micro bend. Micro bend, good, and straighten the arms. Oh, 1 more time. Micro bend. Good, 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 good. Now bring your feet forward a half a step. And then bend the knees and push your tush back to the windows for chair dog. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Adho is down, Mukha is face, Shvana is dog. Okie dokie, look forward and you're going to step your left foot forward. Spin your right toes towards the coffee table. Good. And then slowly lift yourself all the way up. Take your arms out like a T. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Right foot back. Right toes out a little. Yep. All right, good. Now, bring yourself up. So the legs are not, the legs are definitely asymmetrical. You're going to keep your legs where they are. Come onto your fingertips. Yep, and then slowly, you got it. Good, slowly rise up. So there's effort here for sure. Good, once you unpack yourself and you're up, take your arms out. Good. And then let's scan the body and find some ease. Eyes, jaw, tongue, shoulders, breath. Excellent. Bring your hands together, palms together. Good. Come onto the ball of your back foot and step forward. Woo! Good for you. That was great. Feel okay? Yeah. You did great. Okay, move the chair, unroll your mat. I'm going to have you come onto your hands and your knees first. So you'll need the pillow eventually, but not right away. Go back. Take it closer to the window. Good. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Perfect. Thank you. All right, clear the mat. Good. And then you're going to make your way down onto your hands and your knees. So
Do I get the pillow?
you're going to use the pillow here in a few moments. Yeah, so it'd be good to yeah, before you come down, grab it and have it on standby. That's me. So when you come onto your hands and your knees, yeah, facing this direction, so your head will be towards me. And you're pretty much a pro at this by now, taking one foot back and bringing the knee down. And you can use the coffee table for support. You're not going to get any demerits from me. Great. Good. Okay, so place your palms all the way down onto the mat. Mhm. And take your hands forward, a full hand's length. Right? Yeah. Good. It takes just a little bit of heat off the wrists. And then when you take your next breath in, deep breath in, I want you to look forward and arch your back. Yeah, perfect. And then exhale, round your back, really dome your spine towards the ceiling. Nice. And breathing in, deep breath in, look forward, arch your back. Good. And exhale, round your back. One more time, deep breath in, look forward, arch your back. And exhale, round your back. Good. And then find what feels like a neutral spine for you, where you're neither really arching nor rounding. And I want you to take your right foot back off the floor. Just stretch your right leg straight back towards the windows. Good. Good, good, good. Good. Take the leg up a little higher. That's it. That's it. That's it. Good. And then bring your knee down next to your left knee and let your hips rock back towards your heels just a bit so you can get off your wrists. Mhm. Wiggle your fingers. In fact, once you turn your palms up so the back of your hands are on the mat. Yeah, good. And just do a couple of rolls, like curl your fingers in and roll your knuckles towards your wrist and then open your fingers up. Curl your fingers in and draw your knuckles towards your forearms and then open up. Good. One more time. Curl your fingers in, bring your knuckles towards your forearms. Good. and then open up. All right, terrific. Bring your hands onto the mat once again. So you're on hands and knees. We call this tabletop. Take your hands forward, a full hand's length. Good. And now your left leg and foot straight back and up off the floor. Good, 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 good. Very nice. Maybe take the leg up a little higher. Good. Definitely effort in this shape. Find some ease. Very nice. Bring your knee down. Let your hips drop back towards your heels. Turn your hands up. And do 2 wrist curls. Curl your fingers in and draw your knuckles towards your forearms. 2 times. Great. Now you're going to roll onto your back. Head to the pillow. Okay, hold on. The pillow is leaning up against the coffee table. Oh. Oh, but wait.
I was waiting for my cue.
Okay. She just flew in like a flash of lightning. Like, wait for it.
Feel it behind you. There we go. Good?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Murray.
You're welcome.
All right, sir. Bend your knees, bring your feet to the floor. Take your feet as wide as the mat. And then drop your knees over to the left. Both knees go left. Take them all the way. Let them drop. Good. And then let your knees drop over to the right. Good. We're going to do this a few more times. Maybe take your arms out almost like a T. And that'll provide a little more counterbalance as the knees swing from left to right. Okay, let the knees drop. Good. Yeah, so we want to find a real quality of effortlessness with this. Just sweep the knees from side to side. Find some ease. Great. Yeah, keep going. One more time on each side, please. Excellent. Bring your right knee to your chest and hold on to it with both hands. And stretch your left leg down onto the floor. Good. You're going to stay like this for a full minute. I'll watch the time. You sweep your body, scan your body, and determine areas where you could be a little softer, a little more at ease. As we begin to dive deeper into the quality of effortlessness. The effort is behind us. Now we can embrace the effortlessness. Change legs. You're in no rush to do this. Feel your way through this shift. Once again, scanning the body or doing what we call a body sweep. Identifying what, if anything, is different with this side. Maybe there's more resistance. Maybe there's more fluidity. Maybe there's the knee comes closer to the chest or not. Identify if there's any effort taking place in the throat, the neck, or the jaw. Bring your right knee up to meet your left knee. So hold both knees just for a few seconds. Just giving yourself a squeeze, coming into a little ball. Stretch both legs down onto the floor. Good. Place your arms and your hands anywhere that feels comfortable for you. Good. With eyes closed. And now we fully embrace or succumb to the sukha, right? The good space, the ease. Sthira is the strength and the effort. Sukha is that quality of good space in the body, around the body, in the mind, around the mind, and in the heart. Crafting a quality of ease within the breath. As the breath finds ease, the mind follows. Take a deeper breath in. Bring some easy movements into your fingers and your toes. Bring your hands together, two palms together, and take the base of your thumbs to your forehead. For a mind that can hold both strength and ease, bring fingertips down to your lips. And may our breath and our speech hold both strength and effort and ease and kindness. And place the base of your thumbs to your sternum. May our body and our spirit hold both effort and ease simultaneously. Okay, before you move, see your pathway to standing. Visualize it, see it all the way through. And when you've got that scene in your head, you can make it so, bending your knees and placing your feet to the floor and bringing yourself up.
There.
Well done. That was great. Very smooth.
It was good.
Very effortless.
I wouldn't say that.
All right. I will see you Friday. Well done.
See you Friday.
Bye.
Bye.